so far? Yeah. I can tell because you're here. Dudes. See the 3-story white mansion right there with the dome? That belongs to a guy from Puerto Rico that likes Living La Vida Loca! Who's that? And right next door to the 2-story white mansion, she lives there. The only reason why I used to watch Baywatch. No significance. Tamala was hot, but Carmen Electra was to me a lot more beautiful. That was my taste. She lives right next door. She has a beautiful 85-foot yacht. She named it Electra, and it's not where some others should be out there in the Bay Area. She entertaining her celebrity friends. Jennifer Lopez, in the beginning of her career, had a mansion on Hibiscus Island, but she moved on to bigger places. Right next door is Palm Island. Back in the mid-70s, Hugh Hefner from Playboy magazine had a mansion on Palm Island. Also, now he's Mr. Hollywood. This property right here on Star Island, this corner property, is one property. 5 acres of land. The guy that owns it paid $30 million for the land alone. Excuse me, no trees, no nothing, just an old wooden house in the corner. They knocked it down. If you look just beyond the palm trees and the tennis courts, a little solar panel group building, that is a 5,000 square foot greenhouse. There are 2 beauty girls in there. I'm a little suspicious. It does smell pretty good, actually. The mansion, $65 million. It took 5 years to construct, 22,000 square feet. I like joking around a lot. I play around and love to make people laugh, but I'm not kidding, okay? The guy that owns it is one of the biggest drug dealers in the United States. Yeah.
Awesome.
Not George Bush. His name is Dr. Philip Frost. Together with his pharmaceutical company named Ivex, they created a little blue pill that sent smiles across the world. What's the blue pill? Somebody said it.
Viagra.
Viagra. Like that. Viagra. He created Viagra. With that said, I nicknamed the waterfall Viagra Falls. His wife was a school teacher before they became multi-billionaires, and she's still a school teacher today. She's very concerned about education. I think it's awesome because we know when you have what you need, you can live Many of the mansions on Star Island that you can go around right now. We're using episodes of Maimi Vice. If you remember Maimi Vice, a big show, a major show that we have here in the mid-80s. They used this one for a movie called Guys and Dolls with Frank Sinatra and Marlon Brando. It's a 1955 classic. It's many years ago, 50 years ago, pretty close to. They made a lot of changes since then. If you look at all the actions, that's hand-carved gold. It's a 10-year product at a very hefty price. The gentleman that owns it today is Charles Parker. He's the CEO and founder of the Parker Bank. The 1995 blockbuster Addams Family was filmed here. The mansion is the first one built amongst all these islands. All these islands were man-made back in the early 1900s. The mansion was built in the 1920s by Henry Flagler. He built the railroad tracks on the east coast of Florida. After the Great Depression and the war, so it was abandoned for many years, and it was recently purchased by Emerson Fittipaldi. He's a Brazilian Formula 1 race car driver. Don Johnson, the star of Miami Vice, fell in love with this mansion when they were filming a few episodes here. They used this one a lot because it had the open bay area right here. They used to have a lot of boat chases. He used to dock his bounty right there. Don Johnson, after 10 years, sold it. He didn't want to run out of money. The property price in Star Island is the most expensive in South Florida. $45 million to his surprise within 1 week. Elizabeth Taylor, rest in peace. When you feel the heat, Shaquille O'Neal, number 32, and he was with the Miami Heat. Owned this mansion for a little over 4 years, happily married during that time. When they got divorced, his wife kept the mansion. Very smart of her. After 1 year or so herself, she decided to sell it. It has 12-foot tall doorways. Shaquille O'Neal had a basketball court on the side. Ended up selling it to Naomi Campbell, the supermodel, for $13 an hour. If you guys remember the classic movie Cocoon 1 and 2, parts were filmed in this mansion here. The mansion is for rent, you guys. If you don't like your hotel rooms, check into the place. Why not? It's only $12,000 a night, 4 night minimum. It doesn't food. You guys might remember the band member from Kiss, Gene Simmons, the guy with the long tongue. Gene Simmons owned this mansion in the mid-80s. Ended up selling it to a person that went over. This huge property was recently purchased by Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. It's the second largest one on the island. It was, I think they're going to build a huge mansion and adopt about 3 more kids. What a great couple, though. I love the way they love their children. It's all just to have fun, you guys. Madonna, the material girl, she actually thought the island was boring. It is a family island. Madonna is, she's only the shoe shot, the Brazilian talk show host. Madonna had a huge party on the roof of the mansion the last couple of days there. Estefan, if you look closer, you guys, this is one of my favorite properties. 2 houses. The one on the right side is a recording studio by Sony Sound with guest quarters and gymnasium. The other side of the house on the left. We also have a great restaurant right next to the Bayside. I'll turn it out to you on the closer to the bungalows. Bad Boys. If you saw the movie Bad Boys 2 at the end, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are floating in the pool. The pool breaks and they fall into the water. That was filmed right here. This beautiful mountain mansion. Say hello to my little friend. Tony Montana's Scarface, Purchase Scarface are filmed here. The mansion made it to Julio Iglesias when they filmed Scarface. The original owner was Al Capone, the gangster, the mobster. There was no bridge access. It was only by boat. 4 other mansions on the island, so it was very flat, no trees, very flat. And he had great surveillance all the way around the island because he needed that security. He was a mobster. And right next door, Rosie O'Donnell, the comedian, the actress. You can hardly see her music because it's surrounded by a big bush. But it's Rosie O'Donnell, the comedian, the actress, Rosie. How are you guys? Actually, that's her boat right there. You can see it. She captains her own boat. We see her out here quite often. She always meets just for the person. Rosie O'Donnell. Look at you guys. You guys ready? Look, that's Naomi Campbell's yacht right there. We saw her out there on the beach today. She was out there on the beach. She was out there. One of the views now you guys see back in front of the camera. Let's get it.